I never knew how many miserable people I was surrounded by until I became happy.
Yup.
And then it really just makes me think about the trauma bonds that I created with people. People really think that you're going to sink your whole life, that you're just going to always be trauma filled, drama filled. No.
She couldn't be any more correct. I'm telling you right now, when you become healed, there's a lot of things you don't deal with and don't tolerate, and you'll start looking at things for the bigger picture. And you'll never realize a lot of the bonds you created were based off of trauma only. Because when you become a better person, you excel, you have a higher energy, you're working at a higher vibration, whether you found God, whether you meditate, whether you work out, you're just a new person. Those same people that are in your corner, you'll see how negative they are, how toxic they are, how they self-soothe with alcohol and dumb things that you used to do in the past. And yes, you can still be friends with certain people if they allow you to be a better person. Some of those people hold on to the old you, will bring it up all the time. The only memory they have is all the bad stuff. Me personally, a lot of people from my past wonder why I moved on and why I don't want to talk to them no more. Because if my only conversation with you is going to be, remember that one time when we used to drink and we used to, that's the only thing you could talk about? Or like a lot of the people from my past, no offense, I'm not saying this to be mean or like I'm better. All they can do is talk about depressing and sad shit. How much more can you talk about this? You're on the same subject that you were on 6 years ago. And then you wonder why you're still sad, why you're still depressed, because you're not moving forward. It's very hard to be around people who don't want to move forward with you. So me personally, there ain't nothing wrong with having friends in your corner and friends that you grew up with, but I promise you a lot of those friends are not going to be able to let go of the person you used to be. And they'll always compare you to your past and, oh, you're different, you act funny, you move it. It ain't even that, buddy. You're just mad that I move at a different vibration, and I would rather work through my problems than cry and drink them away. This is the reason why you don't end up having the same friends when you get higher up with certain things than before. I'm telling you right now, y'all, it's very hard to have people in your past. And another thing I've noticed too, even with family, even with some friends, it's like you'll talk about things in your life that are positive and everything you say is criticism or, oh, you're just different now. And it's like, nah, dude, I just move at a different vibration. And there's a lot of things that don't bother me that used to bother me back then. I'm telling you now, it's better to have people that are on the same playing field as you and the same mindset as you. Because if not, y'all, you're a healthy, happy person. And when you're around people who have bad mindsets and that are toxic, it's going to bleed onto you. And they'll never understand your mindset because, like I said, imagine somebody who's experienced God. Imagine somebody who has experienced what it feels like to fight through their demons and their trauma. You'll never relate to me. You're not even there yet. And like I said, you can help somebody, but at most of the time, they don't even want to help themselves. I'm so done with helping people who don't want to help themselves. I'm so done with the victim mindset. I'm so done at meeting people where they're at their low. I can't do it no more, y'all. It's a constant battle, like trying to help them. And in the process of doing that, y'all, you end up taking yourself down because they don't want to help themselves. So for me, I'd rather be by myself, deal with my own stuff, and then have the cool people that I have in my corner because sometimes it's too much for me.